Hey Aries, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of September. I wanted to say thank you very much for the 3,000 views for your last month's Love and Then Some. You guys rock. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aries a good read. I wanted to talk a little bit about Venus in Libra, Libra in Venus, however it's supposed to be pronounced. But Venus is coming back home in Libra today. That's the home planet for Libra and the natural placement. So it's going to be, all about love and, the refinement of things and opulence and, just getting to know a partner. Okay, getting to know more about a partner, love, negotiations, all of that, charm, okay? You're going to be charmed off your feet today if you're around Venus and Libra. So, also Mercury is entering Venus. So, there's going to be some elements of thinking about the relationships you have in your life currently and taking stock of those things which serve you and don't in relationship. But this month is a good month to talk and communicate and have negotiations about relationship or to begin new relationships and end relationships that no longer serve you because the alignments are right and it's fixing to be Libra season. And this month is all about getting rid of the old and beginning the new. It's a big love month. So without further ado, Aries, let's see if we can get you a good read. Looks like you're taking charge over some conflict, Aries. You're kind of sitting by, believe it or not, and kind of watching a conflict happen, and you're fixing to snuff it out as soon as it began. You know that there is competition and there's conflict coming your way. Been getting a lot of Five of Wands in the reads today. But you know that there's an element of fantasy. There's a little bit of illusion that you kind of need to take care of today. So let's see what the cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, creating balance. Creating balance with as above, so below, okay? There's some element today that you're trying to create balance and magic and you are wheeling and dealing. You are using the resources that you have available to take care of business. So if you're new to the channel, it's one for you, one for your partner, your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between you, the final outcome, and how do they feel about you. Again, the High Priestess is popping out. So you have to create balance, Aries. There's something about a divine feminine and divine masculine energy that you need to create a balance. This could be with an outer energy or it could be within yourself, balancing out the feminine and the masculine energies. But there's also something that that you're not really saying. Could be dealing with Pisces. Sometimes I see the High Priestess as Scorpio. Okay, it looks like, yeah, you're definitely dealing with a water sign. Water sign, perhaps for some of you, has come with the idea that he is ready to come together in union or fellowship, or she, ready to come together in love relationship. They've put things behind them. They've put some burdens down and they are standing on those burdens, ready for whatever comes their way. They're ready for some action. And they want forward movement in this situation. You know something, though, that you're not saying. We'll clarify that here in a little bit. You're also trying to create some balance. Yeah, you want committed relationship. You want home and hearth. Even though you're full of fire, Aries, sometimes you just want to be grounded. You just want to be in solid, steady relationship. And here you are having victory having victory over the idea of being in committed relationships, staying grounded. You're mastering that. And again, you're trying to find the courage here to overcome some sort of situation that involves home and hearth. Moving away, some of you could be physically moving away, or you could be moving away from an idea that once had you in a position in which this is what you wanted: home, hearth, wife, marriage. Perhaps you're moving away from that idea because you feel like you need to move away from that idea, but you're not really saying it. I think you want someone from the past. Someone from the past, I think, is a block. So, moving forward, trying to have victory over balancing out the need for freedom and the need for commitment. You're moving away from those ideas, and what you want is somebody you can grow old with. I think that's kind of the block here. So let's see what your partner's blocks are. Yeah, your partner, I think you want home and family and wife. You know, you really want that here. Partner's trying to have the strength to move forward in this situation. There's been tower moment happen, a breakup, a shakeup. Something bad happened in this relationship. Perhaps it was a third-party situation, but perhaps for others of you, it's just the strength to overcome adversity and move forward in celebration. And new beginnings. So your partner is blocked because they cannot let go of something that happened here. You're blocked because you want home and hearth. At times you move away from those ideas. You're not quite sure about it, but at the end of the day, you want this family. You want legacy. You want generational love and stability. Your partner's having a hard time overcoming something here. So the tower's clarified by the Fool. Okay, so here you go. They're trying to have the strength to start again with you, despite this issue with a third-party situation that happened. They want a new beginning, and they're willing to wait for the right time for that new beginning to come to pass. They really, really, really have been thinking about this. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Earth signs. We've got them all. Libra and Venus is here again today. She's been in all the reads today. And strength, Leo. So everybody's here, but your partner's trying to think about and analyze what's the right time to make a new beginning with you. They want to start again. They're having trouble overcoming it. They're also having trouble overcoming themselves because there's a little bit of bitterness that's set in here, Aries. And they're growing cold to the idea only because they've not let go of this issue that happened between the two of you. I think you've let go. You've moved away from it. You're willing to understand that this relationship is a relationship that if you're committed or you're not committed, it's still going to be there. If you're married or not married, it's still going to be there. So that's what you're grappling with here. Your partner's grappling with a specific situation, third-party situation that happened, and they're trying to walk away from that. For others of you, it's just the idea of overcoming adversity and problems in relationship and starting again. You know, you get into a fight, you do what you need to do. The next morning, you wake up and, you know, you start over again. I think that's what this feels like here to me. Yeah, so you want to communicate to your partner that you're ready for this. I mean, here you are rushing toward them, you know, toward this partnership. You want to communicate with them that that's what you want, but also, Aries, you want to be in charge of the conversation. But what you need to do is let it go, let divine timing step in, heal. Don't be so, and this is Aquarius, don't be so hell-bent on getting your own way. Because if you don't allow things to heal and happen as they're supposed to, if you try to control this situation too much, you know, it's going to be another betrayal for you. So take a break. Don't push it or there will be rejection. Hold back a little bit. Understand that you have big love for them, but you don't have to control every single thing. And again, heartbreak. You've got all this stuff going on, this anxiety about this relationship. That's what you're not speaking. Well, wouldn't you know, everything would fall on the floor. So here we have it. The blocks between the two of you is equal give and take. You both can't drive, okay? You both can't drive. And walking away from the burdens of this relationship. That's what it is here. And again, there's heavy water. There needs to be equal give and take. You walked away, or one of you walked away from this situation because there was not equal give and take. There were burdens in somebody always being in control. Issues with control, issues with money perhaps. But that's the block between the two of you. You got to lay these burdens down and understand that, you know, you got to have equal give and take. You both have to have equal input. Yeah, a lot of options here. I think you and your partner are going to be moving away from other options because you both know that this relationship is worth taking another chance on. You know, you're contented. You have everything you need, but there's no love here. There was no love in being single and being apart. That was the wrong thing. It didn't feel right being apart. So you're making the decision, the both of you, to move forward in love relationship. And again, you're right back where you started with love. And here you are taking control of the situation to bring it back to rebirth. Happy family, happy life. So that's the outcome here, is that you two in bottom of the deck, you know, is holding on. You're both holding on to the relationship. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is that you're both ready to take another turn at this. You're ready to give it another go. You got to lay down resentments, though, before it can move forward. That's going to be your block. You want another turn. Your partner wants another turn. Your partner's thinking about old resentments. You're thinking about old resentments, and you're trying to create a balance between the old and the new. You want to grow old together. It's clear that this is what you want. Your partner wants divine timing. You want it right now. But of course, that's not going to be how it works. You got to rely on divine timing. Once you decide there are no other options for you guys, because you know there are not, you're going to be moving into love relationship. You know, being apart wasn't for you. You're not interested in that anymore. And you're going to be rebirthing this situation. So you're coming back together again. But remember, Aries, you can't always drive, okay? You're going to have to let your partner do a little bit of the driving. So let me get a Divine Feminine card here for you guys, because we have Venus in Libra and we have the Pisces moon, the divine energy. Oh, the cosmic egg. I haven't seen this one. The divine feminine. Okay, and then we had the Empress here. Okay, so this is absolutely your time, okay, to make this happen. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. So Venus in Libra is the time for you guys to come together and make the decision to give this another try. And also balancing the feminine aspects of your energy, Aries, is going to be very important for the month of September on into mid-October. So remember, you are the divine feminine. You are the one who produces love. You need to balance out your masculine and feminine energies. You hold the universe, you hold this relationship within you, this love within you. So just remember, you don't have to hold on to it real tight. You don't have to push it. There's nothing that you have to do to make this happen other than communicate with one another, because the love is already here. You don't have to push it so hard. No pun intended. So let's get a love card and see where you're at on that. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And that's certainly true in this case, because you're coming back together again. So let's see what's going on in the bedroom. Haven't done these in a while. Okay, yeah, so Nine of Swords. So, whoa. Okay, you are ready to do this battle, honey. You see how this man's enjoying each and every inch? That is what your person here wants to do, and that's what you want too. So, slow it down. Take your time. Introduce the sensuality into the lovemaking. I think this is a past issue, okay? You both had issues, perhaps, with stepping out of the relationship. That could be part of the resentment here. But if you're both in agreement, okay, I'm not condoning cheating before you all get crazy on the chats there. I'm not condoning cheating. What I'm saying is if you're both willing to forgive the other and you're both willing to forgive and forget, and start again with a clean slate, then that's your decision to make. That's not our decision to make or anyone else's decision to make. But you were dealing with some of that in the past because the intimacy went away here. So you're going to be bringing that back and coming back together again on a clean slate. A new beginning, okay? A new beginning in love, bringing the intimacy and the gentleness and the sensuality back to the bedroom, which is a beautiful thing, Aries. Okay, so one more and then we'll get going with this. Let's see what you're doing on a spiritual level. Looks like you're getting back together. You're overcoming the sudden changes that were happening in the foundation. You're coming back together again. Divinely guided, by the way. A balance of mind, body, spirit. You guys are going to have to find a balance in this relationship. Again, support needs to be had. You both need to support one another in this endeavor. And get over deception and envy. The universe is bringing you back together again. And make your movements, make your choices, make your decisions, but do so wisely. Make sure you've got a good foundation when you're coming together in this relationship. So it looks like, Aries, you're getting back together again with an old flame. And I'll see you guys Monday for your weekly element read.